I'm Jillian Kinsey, this is Red Pen Wench, and in this video I'm going to walk you through a 3-step process before you start writing that will save you a ton of time and help you create a resume that is so specific and targeted you'll jump off the page whether or not you have direct experience in the field. The point of a resume is not just listing who you are and everything you've done. The point is to show an employer how you are a solution to their problem. So step number 1 is to open a document where we'll start to transfer information from actual job listings that interest you. We're going to organize this into 2 sections, a skills section and an experience section. In the skills section, we'll start to collect keywords and phrases that we're seeing in these job postings. This will eventually become your skills or expertise section on your resume. Under experience, you can add some subheadings for the experience that you've had so far. If you have a ton of work experience, great, you're going to list your title and your company. If you don't, that's okay. You can list volunteer work, internships, extracurricular activities, or leadership opportunities that you've had in college. Anything that you think you might be adding to your resume, create a subheading for that here. So now that we've done that, we'll move on to step 2, which is to find 3 to 5 jobs that interest you. If you already know exactly the sorts of jobs you want to pursue, awesome, pull up those job listings. If you're not sure, take a look at Indeed or LinkedIn and see what's out there. Another great tip, if you're still not sure where to start, is to think about the products, the brands, the companies that you really love and interact with on a daily basis. Go to their LinkedIn company page and the jobs section will have what they have available. If there's overlap with your skill set, then pull up that job. It's okay if it's not a bullseye match for your experience or if it's a reach job. This process will still work for you. So have these job listings open and we'll move on to step 3 where the magic happens. So we're going to take a look at that first job listing and look for skills or responsibilities that either you have or that relate to the experience that you've had so far in your career. So let's take a look at this entry-level marketing representative. First, let's look for some keywords, some things for your expertise and skills section that you'll add to your resume. When we're thinking about skills, these are qualifications. They're often found in this section of a job description. Under qualifications, we see things like sales principles, customer service, communication, interpersonal skills. If sales principles is something that, say, you studied in college or you had some experience with that in your job at Chipotle, awesome. That's going to come over to skills. Customer service is totally something you have experience with. That's going to come over as well. So now let's look at the responsibilities or the duties section of the job that you're looking at, and we're going to start to pull information that relates to your past experience. Here we have the ideal candidate will help us create a strong brand presence. So maybe that was part of what you did with the Phillies in your marketing assistant role. Participate in team building exercises. Awesome. That directly relates to your volunteer work at Big Brother, Big Sister. Networking and communication with other team members and marketing leaders. Maybe in your role as VP of the Ballroom Dance Club at UCLA, you communicated and collaborated and networked with other team members, maybe other clubs. It wasn't necessarily with marketing leaders, but you do have some experience with this. So we're gonna copy that. So you're gonna do this with all of the job listings that you have open. And if you start to see things that repeat, if you see customer service coming up in every job, pull it over every time. That will remind you that that is definitely a skill that should be front and center on your resume. Now, once you have all of this information here, what do you do with it? How does this help you? You're going to look at this skills section and you're going to use these keywords, these key phrases in a skills or expertise section right at the top of your resume. These keywords will be incorporated into your summary as well and throughout your experience. As for the information that we've pulled under the experience section, this is going to inspire how you start to create your bullet points. Under the Phillies, we have this information about creating a strong brand presence. This is going to inform how you create your bullet points so that you're directly saying to the employer, hey, I have this experience. I'm a fit for this position. Now keep in mind that everything that we're pulling over doesn't need to be a direct match for your experience. Maybe there's something that you haven't yet done, but your past experience sets you up to be able to do that effectively. Maybe you haven't yet maintained and driven marketing and sales campaigns, but you've worked as a marketing assistant. So you're gonna show aspects of your past experience that set you up to succeed in this role. So now that you have all of that in place, check out this other video I made to get you going on on the resume writing process. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'll see you next time.